Welcome back to Zero Sum Gaming here at the Culture Cache. Harrison Young requested an article on absurd secrets in video games. So, first of all, you should check out that article. It's a lot of fun. I learned a lot of things on it, so I'll include a link in the description. But for this video, I figured, what other chance am I ever going to have to talk about, well, the first big secret in video games? This is Adventure, created by Warren Robinett. And actually, that is the Easter egg in this game. Back then, Atari was really well known for not crediting their developers. Basically, what they wanted to do was protect their own assets. They didn't want any other companies poaching them, so they didn't want the employees to get the name recognition. Warren Robinett kind of had a problem with that, not to the point of outright defying the policy, so he sort of snuck this one in. You'll see me do this, and then I'll go ahead and finish the game too, because honestly, it's not a very long one. But as you play through on this game, you're going to find a couple of different items. There are different keys, the sword, which I'm carrying right now. There's a magnet that honestly is kind of really useless. There's a bridge that's going to be pretty important. There's the trophy. That's what you need to actually win the game. There's probably something I've forgotten along the way. And then there's a dot. That dot is actually, there we go. That dot is actually what you need to do to get through and find this Easter egg. So, it's going to be really important. A lot of people are going to tell you it's invisible, but it's not. Here's a little pointer there. You'll notice I stored the sword in the gold castle. There's a reason for that. This bat, honestly the bat is the most annoying, that guy right there, he's the most annoying part of the game. Because he'll pick up an item, and when he does, he'll trade it with whatever he's currently holding. So, you notice I left that white key to bait him, just like that. Because you don't want to be carrying an item you actually value, then he comes along and steals it, and you have to chase him down. Actually, that's probably going to happen before this video is through. He can't actually harm you directly. That's what the 3 dragons do. You actually already saw me slay Grendel. Here's Yundel. There he goes. And then there's Rundle, the 3 dragons. They can kill you. Well, I don't even know if they totally kill you, but they eat you, and then you are literally in the belly of the beast. But you can't really do anything once you're there, so functionally, you're dead. Anyway, what you have to do is play through the game as normal, which is all you've seen me doing so far. And near the end, you're going to find, in the final castle, that dot. You need a few other things to do it. You actually have to have the bridge to get there. He hid it in a room that you normally can't get to at all. And honestly, he thought he would not have anyone find this secret. But what ended up happening is, within about a month, it was already public knowledge, which is really hilarious when you think about it. In fact, Atari kinda had a shit fit on that one, because now his name was out there. What are they gonna do? And in a weird way, I don't want to say they were right to do this policy, but within a year, Warren Robinett was gone from Atari, so there is at least reasoning behind the policy, draconian though it was. So, he didn't think anyone would find his secret, and when they found it, Atari had to make a really important decision. They actually considered recalling the game and reprinting it, but that idea ended up not working out, because the guy they put in to change the code, he just wanted to change it to his own name, so that wouldn't have really changed anything. And then second, it would have costed $10,000, which, that might not sound like a lot for a big company today, but you have to keep in mind, this is 1970s dollars. This is a lot of money. So, they decided against it, and instead encouraged secrets like these. In fact, they ended up encouraging a lot of developers to sneak their initials into the games. So, it's weird how he was sort of pioneered, not just putting himself in... Damn it! Well, at least you can catch the bat. If you catch the bat, as soon as you let him go, he's going to fly away. But he can be really obnoxious. And here's a weird thing about Adventure. What you have to do with the sword, you actually have to maneuver the sword to slay the dragon, not yourself. So if I'm holding the bat, what just happened? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the bat grabbed Rundle and dropped him into my sword and killed him for me. I take it back, Bat. You're my friend now. That was actually really cool. Thanks a lot. Alright, so anyway, Atari ended up... I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Atari ended up relenting on the policy, saying it's like kids opening up on, or waking up on Easter morning, discovering hidden Easter eggs. Hence the name. When they found these Easter eggs, it was going to give kids more reason to keep playing the games. So Atari kind of used it as built-in incentive and advertising for themselves. And they were really smart to do that. Let's face it, how do you feel when you're playing some game and you find some obscure secret? If it's a well-done secret, it will feel like... I don't know why I can't get in right here. Sorry about that. If it's a well-done secret, even though probably tons of other people have already found it, you're not the only one. But it feels... That asshole. I told you the bat's annoying. All 3 of the dragons are already dead. I can't actually lose the game at this point. But I really want to show you this secret, and this guy's throwing a wrench into my plans here. Alright, let's... hey, thanks. There we go. You don't usually get lucky like that with the bat. He's usually a lot more annoying, so don't count on that. Anyway, with what Atari did by allowing this and these good secrets, you feel unique. You feel like no... Are you serious? You feel like nobody else has done what you've done, even though countless other people have. It keeps you playing the game, breathes in new life and longevity into it. So since I've almost got this secret, there we go. I'm going to talk instead about adventure as a whole. There's the dot. A lot of people will tell you it's invisible, but it's not. It's actually the color of the background. You can see it briefly, depending on where I move. You go, oh, wait, there it is. So, adventure kind of pioneered the adventure genre. If you're a fan of games like The Legend of Zelda, you owe this game an enormous debt of gratitude. Those games probably wouldn't exist if this game didn't break that ground first. You ready for it? Here it is. Created by Warren Robinett. Right there. Okay? Let's go ahead and polish off adventure. Believe it or not, I'm like 90% done with the game already, so there's not a whole lot more I have to do. The whole point of the game is to recover that trophy, or whatever it is, and bring it back to the gold castle. So, you already saw me use the trophy when I was unable to get the items I needed from the bat. But, you get this trophy, take it back to your castle, you win. Kind of a simple premise. And there are only 3 versions of the game on here. There's the easy one, which is difficulty 1. If you want this secret, you have to be playing on difficulty 2 or 3. This one is 2. And it chose 2 over 3 because it's set in stone where all the stuff is. There you have it. That is adventure. So, yeah, it's a simple game. It's very dated. But honestly, it's held up really well over the years. It's a lot of fun. You should give it a try sometime. It's not like it's very expensive. Most of these 2600 games are pretty cheap these days. So, whenever you get some time or extra money or whatever, yeah, check out Adventure. It's a relic of the past, and it will be worth your time and money. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.